This is a model of RMS Aquitania, and this is a barely seaworthy boogie board. Together, they will take on the high seas, which is only a couple of feet away from me. And plus, we have a real ship spectating. Okay, so we're out in the water now, and Aquitania is having a nice, lovely excursion. She's being slightly rocked by the waves, but at some point, hopefully, she will float on her own. There she is, and Inagua Sea is in the distance, I think. There she is. Alright, let's go. Okay, moment of truth. Will she survive in open water for the first time since 1950? Okay, let's see.
What do you mean?
Oh no! She can't! Okay, so she doesn't appear to be able to float on her own, so she'll get some handheld assistance. Alright, ride these waves! In the care of her human caretaker, Aquitania set off on a voyage of discovery. All the while... Yeah, don't mind the boogie board, it'll survive. The boogie board is being neglected, much like the firstborn child when the secondborn child comes into birth. Okay, maybe she is getting swamped a little bit. Okay, maybe she should... Oh no! After losing the boogie board, the caretaker managed to put Aquitania back on solid land. Yeah, she's a bit soaked for now, but let's try and see if getting further in will help her situation. And it did, if only just a little bit. Aquitania was now sunbaking and surfing in the open Bahamian sun. As opposed to the delicate waterline models made out of die-cast metal that reside on the caretaker's shelf, Aquitania is actually made out of 3D printed materials and sports none of her mass. Therefore, it's perfectly okay for her to go out in the water, even if she wasn't intended to be used for that way. And just like that, the caretaker is slipping over his own words. In other words, wording his messes, improvising without... Hang on, is something actually happening in the story? Oh yes, there is! After going out to sea far enough, Aquitania wanted to go and have a little swim again. Perhaps to see if she was independent enough to sail on her own. Unfortunately, the results were less than ideal. Oh, is she actually sinking? Oh no. If you want an Edwardian-flavored Poseidon adventure, I guess you have it?
Oh, no.
Yes, you'll be fine. Oh, oops. And whilst the creator was increasing his risk of sun cancer by not putting on sunscreen, Aquitania had drifted off again! She was now crossing the groin of Nutsack Doom, the same groin that Cairo sailed past on her maiden voyage. Because of the boogie board's very low draft, Aquitania made it over the groin without issue. The caretaker, however, had a very large draft of 2 feet and would get stabbed with debris if he dared step on it. So he had to walk around the groin and catch up with Aquitania, who was catching some very mean waves. Hooray! I am surfing! Said Aquitania proudly. And no, this is not meant to be Aquitania from Liners. My take on this ship has actually been around for a lot longer than that series, mind you. But I am the narrator. I'm not paid to vent to little children. Wait, little children are watching this? Oh, shores lay precariously in front of Aquitania, with tiny little rocks that threaten to cut her up because small scale means the small rocks are a lot bigger than if it was a 900-foot ship. Oh no, whatever should I do? Aquitania said, very terrified, I think. The caretaker swooped in to save her, but then he was distracted as his foot stepped on a plug in the water. Oh shit, said the caretaker. And while he was distracted, Aquitania was wiped out.
5, 4, 3, 2, and...
Aquitania had enough beach time for one day. She was covered in sand and water, which could be easily cleaned. The The caretaker gawked at the plug, actually really concerned as to what was underneath there. He may go searching for it tomorrow. Rest assured, faithful audience, Aquitania is safe and sound. She just got a little bit of water and sanding, and she'll get nice and clean inside. She is currently drying in the bathroom. This little spur of the moment adventure became a little video for all of you to see.